perfect time to curl up with a great page turner. Here today from the Champaign Public Library, Nanette Donahue is back. We've got romance on the brain with Valentine's Day coming, yes?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I cannot wait to hear about these books. Let's start with Finding Mr. Perfect.
Okay, now dog romances are all common, but cat romances, this is new and it's exciting. As a cat person, I fully support this.
You are here for it.
Yes, I am. So this is set at the Meow and Forever Cat Cafe, and Charity is the baker at the cafe, and it's a fairly new operation, and she's expanding her business, but her parents are just on her case about, oh, you need to find a boyfriend, you need to settle down. So she decides to get them off their case by fake dating a friend of a friend.
Now, that always works out.
This is a romance, so you know what happens from here. So it's a really sweet, really fun book, and it turns out the man she is fake dating also is in the same situation with his mother. So they go to each other's family and visit and spend time together, and pretty soon they realize they're falling for each other.
When does the cat come in?
There's cats throughout the book.
Okay, so if you are a big fan of romance and a big fan of cats, this one is definitely right up your alley.
Yes.
Or maybe you would like this one here, A Love Song for Ricky Wilde.
This is from Tia Williams, whose last book, 7 Days in June, was a Reese Witherspoon book club pick and was very popular. This one is about Ricky Wilde, who is the youngest daughter in a very prominent, very wealthy Atlanta family, and she's kind of seen as the black sheep of the family. She doesn't want to join the family business. She's got her own plans for her life. She really wants to own a floral design studio. And so in order to make that happen, she decides she's got to get out of Atlanta. She moves to New York City, finds this amazing historic brownstone in Harlem, renovates it. It's been empty for decades, and opens the shop of her dreams. And then this mysterious man starts appearing. And he's just kind of in and out of her life, and she's intrigued. So as she gets to know Ezra, she realizes that he's got a secret, and it's a real interesting one.
Ooh, okay. And that one looks like it's brand new.
It is. It comes out today.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Canadian Boyfriend is up next.
Now, I love the premise of this book. It's about a woman who is a dance instructor, and years ago when she was in high school, she had a barista job at the Mall of America, and she met this young man who was from Canada, and he was in town for a hockey tournament, and she was looking for a way to get out of social situations, so she pretended that he was her boyfriend. And so, she didn't want to go to prom, so she'd say, oh, I'm going to be visiting my Canadian boyfriend that weekend. So she used him as an excuse for like 7 years.
Oh, wow.
And then years later, she is teaching at this dance studio, and there's a single dad, and his daughter is in one of her classes, and she starts to get to know him, and she realizes that's the man that was her Canadian boyfriend.
Oh, my word. And it all comes full circle.
Yeah, I love this, and it's just so fun how they resolve it. I also like that there's a lot of really frank discussion of mental health in this book, and it's handled very well.
Very good.
So it's entertaining and thoughtful.
Okay. Well, these are all great rom-com type of books here, but you've got some fun events coming up here at the library as well. Let's start with the first one coming up on Saturday, February 10th. Lego Club is back.
Oh yes, kids provide the imagination, we provide the bricks. This is at 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. This is always very popular, and it's super cool because their creations are on display in the library afterwards.
Nice. Okay, and then we have the Friend Shop bookstore. Sounds like they're having a sale, but you have to be a member, or how does that work?
You do. You have to be a member of the Library Friends. You can join online. You can also join when you're checking out at the Friend Shop. It's our used bookstore at the lower level of the library. They're having a half-price sale for members. That's the week of February 12th.
Ooh, okay, so make note of that. And then February 20th, a great opportunity for those people on the hunt for a good new job.
Yes, our community job fair is happening. We have 20+ employers who are ready to hire. We'll also have career coaches and all kinds of other people helping out. It's going to be a great event, and we're really looking forward to hosting it.
Well, and if you have a chance to win a Chromebook or some gift cards, even more incentive to come and check it out. All right. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
These are going to be some great page turners for you to add to your list. And if you want to learn anything else about the books that we've shared here this afternoon or those upcoming events at the library, we'll connect you to their website on our website, ciliving.tv.